Hello everyone, it's Angie here at Beads and Plenty More. Today I thought I'd show you how to do this elastic ring. So it's got a little charm detail on it. So what we're starting with is we're using 0.5 elastic. And I prefer the clear stuff myself, but I've got the black stuff here on my swap out one just to show you how to tie the knot. So what you need for length is about 2 times around the finger you're going to put it on, plus enough to tie a nice knot. And what we're going to start with is we're going to start with our little bail. So this is just a little metal bail. And I'm going to start with the beads that I want to hang off it. So I'm going to slip a few beads onto a head pin here. And then we're just going to create a little loop. So just come in, create a nice little loop. And then I like to hold with the needle nose pliers. So I'm just going to hold it and wrap it tight. And trim any excess off. So this charm detail, you don't absolutely have to have it in your little ring, but I think it makes a nice little addition, makes it different. So I'm just tucking the tail end in so it doesn't jab someone. I didn't get it cut quite as close as I normally would, so it's taken a little more work to get it to tuck in. Okay, well, it's not perfect, but I'm just going to move on. So I've got my little charm, and I'm just going to use a jump ring. So I've got a 4mm jump ring here. And 2 pairs of pliers, just open it up. Hook my details on, my little charm and my beaded charm. And we'll just close it right back up. And that's going to be the start of my weaving for my ring. So I'm going to take my elastic piece, thread through the center of that bail, and I'm just going to drop it. So then just start with my size 8 beads, and I'm going to put 1 size 8 bead on each side. And I'm working with one of our new colors here. This is the Terra Intensive Purple. One of the best purples I've seen on the market. And then this is just a chalk purple. And it's just going to come 1 each way through that extra bead here. And pull your tails. So take the time to make sure your tails are somewhat even, because otherwise you'll get to the other end and you won't have enough on the one side. And then you're just going to weave along. So 1 bead on each side. And then 1 that you go through each way. So you keep going until you've got it long enough to go around your ring finger, the finger you're going to work with. And then once you've got it long enough, you're going to end with 1 bead on each side, like this. And we're just going to come around and through that bail again. So I'm just going to come through the bail with the 1, and then we're going to tie the 2 together. So to tie a knot, you're going to take your right hand over your left one, pull tight. Now the left cord is going to go over the right cord, and it's going to go twice around. So before I pull this tight, I'm going to wrap it an extra time. pull it in nice and tight. And then I like to hide the knot in the bail. That's an advantage of using this bail, is because it's got a slightly larger hole in it. And so we can just tug the knot in. And once the knot is in there, if I just take a bit of glue, I can just add a bit of glue onto that knot to keep it from slipping loose. So let that dry overnight usually, and then trim any excess off. So that's your basic ring design here. And then I can show you a few variations. So we've got this one where we went and we actually added an extra bead in between each of the holes as you went along. So you bead this first, and then you turn around with your extra cord, which you've cut a little longer, and you go down the outside edge. And that makes a pretty little ring as well. These are 3mm crystal rondelles, and they're on the smaller side because they vary a little bit in size. So other options, here's one without a bail, just a basic ring, and make it a little bigger, go for a bracelet. Same idea, just done in a bracelet, or you can go with bigger beads. So these are size 2 beads, and I think she's gone with a slightly thicker cord too. This is probably the 0.7 cord versus the 0.5 elastic, and it makes a gorgeous bracelet as well. Something easy to wear every day. So I hope that inspires you, and I hope you have a great day. Have a good day.